With Disney Lorcana officially hitting shelves everywhere, today we're going to be taking a look at the Disney Lorcana Illumineer Trove. And we're going to be asking ourselves one very simple question. Is it worth it? What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Table of Madness. And yes, bringing you guys some more Disney Lorcana content today, taking a look at the Illumineer's Trove. This Trove is very similar to either the Magic the Gathering gift bundle or Pokemon ETB. So we're going to be taking a look at the contents inside, basically just asking ourselves a basic question: is it worth it? But before we do that, before we get things started, real quick, guys, while I have your attention, if you guys can really do me the big favor, just hitting that thumbs up button is the easiest way to show your appreciation. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Love having you guys here. So let's kind of break things down real quick. This Lorcana Illumineer Trove, the MSRP on this is $49.99. Again, very similar to Pokemon ETBs or Magic the Gathering gift bundles. So you kind of see the contents that it comes inside. I believe it's 8 packs. You get 2 little deck boxes and some counters. And just that alone, just kind of asking your guys selves the simple question: do you guys think just that, beyond that, is it worth it? You know, just alone. The 8 packs of deck boxes. But let's take a look at the contents inside and let's see how it's presented, because that sometimes does matter. So you guys can see here, you get like a little, it's the little case itself is kind of like a deck holder, card holder, very similar to the ETBs. Here's the little deck boxes that you kind of get. Very kind of cheaply made, to be honest with you. I was kind of hoping that these were a little bit better of a deck box. I wonder how many cards it can hold, whether or not, I mean, I would assume that kind of spacing of a deck box, single sleeve 60 card deck maybe, you know, hopefully at the very least it holds single sleeve. Double sleeved, probably not happening, but you do get not just one, but you do get 2 little deck boxes. Again, I kind of wish that the deck boxes were a little bit better. We've seen other companies in the past, they kind of put these little gift sets together, these little cheaply made deck boxes. Just not really doing much for me. So 2 deck boxes. We do get some counters as well. Again, very similar to the Pokemon ETB box. And I believe here's the packs inside. I believe we get 8 of them. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yes, so you do get 8. 2 deck boxes and the counter. So real quick, I want to ask you guys this question just right here alone. Do you guys think that this is worth it? Do you guys think right here, just looking at the contents before we even open up a single pack, do you guys think this is worth it right here? Yes or no? Personally, I'm going to say no, not for 50 bucks. What needs to actually happen is, instead of giving these little 2 deck boxes, I mean, you can keep that because they're so cheaply made here. I mean, really, kind of cheap. I would like to see a promo. I think a promo card would make it look a little bit better instead of these deck boxes. Or again, keep these deck boxes because again, they're cheaply made. But definitely wish there was a promo card or 2 more packs. Do one or the other. If you were to do one or the other for 50 bucks, I can get on board with this. Other than that, I'm gonna say no. But of course, none of that really matters unless, of course, somehow, some way, there's some excellent pull rates, which is what it's always coming down to in the end. So as long as the value of these cards, which the cards themselves are very valuable, it will always be worth 50 bucks, especially because getting this for MSRP right now, not easy to do. If you were to look on TCG Player on eBay, you're probably spending about 100 bucks or more on this little box, double the price basically. And of course, today is the official release date of Disney Lorcana, so you will be able to find it at your local Walmart and Target. So check periodically, check often. You should be able to find Disney Lorcana. All right, let's see what kind of cards we get. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we can get anything really good. And who knows, maybe the pull rates are just really good. So Maleficent, that's a nice card right there. Dr. Faciel and Duke of Wesselton foil. So far too, Disney Lorcana, the cards themselves not dropping anytime soon. I was told by a source, and I think this is starting to make the rounds on social media via Twitter and TikTok, that they are going to reprint the first chapter until these prices come down, which is excellent to hear. That's what we need. We need these prices to come down, because this way, Iago, oh, Ursula, nice. Nice little pull there. Nice legendary pull, actually. Nice. Ursula, 7-drop, 2/8. You can tap her to get 3 quests. 3 lore, and it's too easy. When you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. You may draw a card for each 1 lore lost this way, and it says each opponent too. That's very, very interesting that the text right there says each opponent. I wonder if the future, and I'm going to make a video about Disney Lorcana, kind of giving you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly, and then the future of Lorcana, the things that I'd like to see in the future. And that kind of explains to it right there. This game is just like, it's a knockoff of Magic the Gathering. Let's just call it for what it is. It is a knockoff version of Magic the Gathering, which is, that's not a bad thing. Magic the Gathering, very popular. But I foresee the future, them creating new formats and creating a Commander-like format, which I think would be excellent for them to do. And if that card is any indication, nice. Rare Leo. Ooh, Mulan, super rare. And Jafar, foil. If that card right there is any indication, I think that's where we're going to be heading, because it's very interesting that it says each opponent, not just your opponent. It says each opponent, so very, very interesting. Something to think about. And again, Magic the Gathering, most popular format is Commander. People love it. So it would not surprise me in the future to see a Disney Lorcana Commander format. Maui, Hero to All. Yeah, nice little rare there. It's a good card to pull. Ooh, rare Captain Hook. I haven't seen this one. Captain of the Jolly Roger. Double the powder. When you play this character, you may return an action card named Fire the Cannons from your discard pile. And then we get a foil Goofy. Let me go ahead and clean up. So that's half the packs. Not bad for half the pack. So we ended up actually getting a legendary and a super rare in the first 4 packs. That's very, very good. So, I mean, maybe that's the thing about these treasure troves. Maybe there's some really good pull rates, that there's like guaranteed, you know, stuff. Very good stuff. I mean, that's one thing Pokemon ATBs and Magic the Gathering gift bundles don't do. They don't really have very good pull rates. They actually have very bad pull rates. So if that's any indication that we're going to get some really good pull rates, again, I'm all for it. Let It Go as a rare, and a super rare, the Queen. I never pulled this one either. I summoned the tap to draw card. No, good draw engine, and a villain too, which is excellent for me. And then there's Phil. Foil Phil. I am building a villain deck, so that's excellent to see another good villain card. And that's something too I'm going to be bringing to you guys. I'm going to be bringing you guys some deck profiles of certain decks that I've just been building. First off, I'm starting off with the Hades, but I don't know what secondary color I want to build it with. I'm kind of taking a look at all the villains at the moment and really picking my poison here and seeing which one runs the best. Speaking of, here's the Hades that I'm building it with. This is perfect too, because I needed another one. So Hades, King of Olympus. Olympus. This is an excellent card. Love that it's a shift 6, but really it's this secondary ability right here, the Sinister Plot. This character gets +1 for each other villain character you have in play. So really just nice. Ooh, Cusco. Here's a nice card I have not seen. He has Ward. All right, so that means opponents can't choose this character except to challenge it. So nice, kind of like a pseudo bodyguard. And also has no touchy. When this character is challenged and banished, you may banish the challenging character. Again, Magic the Gathering kind of knockoff, right? Death Touch. That's basically what that reads. It's just Death Touch. And then Lefu foil. And again, there's nothing wrong with just being a Magic the Gathering knockoff. It's just, are you going to be able to successfully pull players off of Magic the Gathering? That's basically what you're looking for. And I can tell you guys too, just by some of the cards and knowing these prices by now, I definitely made more than 50 bucks just already. With the rares and stuff like that. Musketeer. Maximus. There's a nice bodyguard and a support character. Really nice, super rare. Oh, and foil Stitch. That card right there is going to pay for the majority of this box. It's a foil freaking Stitch, my man. My boy. Adoring fans, when you play a character with cost 2 or less, you may exert them to draw a card. So he's a great draw engine for cheaper cost. And of course, you can exert him to gain 3 lore. Excellent card. Be very delicate with this one. Nice. Really love it. Excellent pull. Again, these are some very good pull rates. This is something that, again, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's not worth it just on the contents alone, but if these are some guaranteed pull rates that we can expect and get from an Illumineer's Trove, this is definitely worth it. So before we open the cards, is it worth it? Probably not. Opening up the cards afterwards, is it worth it? Yes, I would definitely say yes now. And that's only going to continue as long as these cards stay within that relative price range. Sword of Truth. And, oh, legendary Hades, our second legendary. Is there a downside to this? This is a great late game play that you can do. A little pricey to pay for 7. But when you play this character, you may put chosen opposing character into their player's inkwell. So if you want to remove a pesky character, maybe you can't get around it, maybe you don't have enough removal, maybe you need to get rid of it to, you know, save the game. Excellent late game play. Excellent. And sudden chill. All right, to do a quick recap to end this video. Beautiful pull rates here from the Illumineer's Trove. Again, if this is the type of pull rates that we're going to see from an Illumineer's Trove, I'm going to go ahead and pull out some more. I'm going to keep checking my Walmarts, my Targets, and I am going to go see if there's, you know, these are the guaranteed pull rates. I'll probably do a lot off camera, but here were the pull rates from this one. We got Super Rare Maximus, Foil Super Rare Stitch, excellent card there, the Queen, Mulan, and then we ended up getting 2 legendaries, Hades and Ursula. So again, you're looking at like cards like this, and again, this is only going to stay relevant to whether or not it's worth it if these prices still hold their value long after, you know, like a month or 2 into this. And what I mean by holding their value, of course, they're going to have some kind of a dip, but if they can at least only lose 10 to 20% of their value, but still hold, like Stitch right here, I believe is like a $20 to $30 card. If it's still like a $12 to $15 card, then we're good. I'm still good with that, you know? But yeah, so far, Disney Lorcana really taking everybody by storm right now. Here are all the rares you get, too. Disney Lorcana really taking everybody by storm. Today was its official release, hitting stores everywhere. So check your local Walmart, your Targets, your comic book stores, all that kind of stuff. Your GameStops, your Barnes & Noble, people like that. They're probably going to be carrying Disney Lorcana. Go check it out. I highly recommend you guys getting into this game. If you're looking for a new card game, you know, you're tired of your Yu-Gi-Ohs, your Pokemon, your Magic the Gathering, you're looking for something new that is iconic and a lot of fun and very simple too. It's a very easy game to get involved in. I think Disney Lorcana is going to be your game. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this is worth it? Do you think the Illumineer's Trove is worth it for 50 bucks? Very curious to hear from you guys. Please comment down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time.